is Ginger gone? Where is Ginger gone?
I'm back! Right, for those who don't recognise me, I know I used to look like a drag queen.
I think the whole ginger thing, you know, I think I became a caricature of my own self, and I think the pinnacle of that was at the previous MTV Awards when I was in that American flag thing. But actually, ginger was a part of me, and I think it's good to have a sense of humour about it. You have to have a sense of humour wearing some of the outfits that I wore.
Geri's sense of humor wore thin almost a year ago when she made her disappearing act and vanished from the Spice Girls just before a concert in Oslo.
I was in England when that whole Oslo incident
for God's
happened.
sake.
She's ill at the moment. She's very ill. But we want to say, tonight she will be there on stage with us anywhere. Her spirit will be there.
I wasn't sick.
Right, well, that was one of the things they said, right? I mean, was it a pretty sudden, snap decision, or?
Yes, it was. It was just one of those things when I felt like I was tested. Like, you know, someone put a card down in front of me and said, prove it. Prove that you mean what you say in the last, 3 years that you've said that you talk about girl power. Do you mean it? And yes, I do. If you do, then jump. And so I had to jump. I had no choice.
With her four supposed best friends now gone, the artist formerly known as Ginger took refuge from the media and from her own distorted self-image at her pal George Michael's house.
She had nowhere to stay, basically, and called up and asked if she could stay at my house in Santa Fe. And I said, fine, yeah, come stay as long as you want. And it just ended up that she just didn't go home for months.
Not a bad place to turn to, since it was only a few years ago that George himself had to shed some celebrity skin to move ahead with his career.
When I left the Spice Girls, I really didn't know what I was going to do. I wanted to be the antithesis of that. I needed to get my feet back on the ground, so to speak, take those platform shoes off and get grounded. I was absolutely frightened, but I had to do it.
Yeah.
I didn't know I was going to, pursue this solo career.
Right.